Yo, check this out.
If I'm in a friend group and my circle is very small, like my rectum, freaking.
Black power motherfucker.
Greetings, everybody. How you guys doing? Now, welcome back to the Good Say Hello to Game. Now, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today is my birthday. Yes, sir, September 7th. Now, why you may ask why this video was uploaded so late, my sincerest apologies. But you see, yesterday, none of my Wi-Fi, none of that stuff was working. Now, do I need it to record or edit or anything like that? No, not really, no. But freaking, by the time I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up and everything, it was a little bit too late and I had something to do early this morning. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get my sleep and I'll just record it tomorrow. And now I finally have time to do it right now. I'm gonna let you guys know I didn't really do anything for my birthday. I really just relaxed and chilled, did some Instacart, try to make a little bit of side bread, you know what I'm saying? But that's really all I did today, and I'm now recording this video. So what we are going to do, as you guys read the title, we are doing the Zodiac sign quiz. I don't believe in this whole Zodiac stuff, all this other stuff like that. A lot of people really follow that to heart. A lot of people use that for their relationships. If they get a new supervisor at work, they're like, I wonder what his or her sign is, and they legit go off of that so hard. I am a firm believer of not believing this. So we're gonna do this. So I'm a Virgo, as considering that today's my birthday. I'm a Virgo. Now we're gonna read what a Virgo is real quick. This says here, you're dedicated and creative. Now I do believe I'm dedicated, but that depends on what I'm dedicated in or what I'm doing in that particular moment or anything like that. Now creative, I don't think I'm creative at all. Guys, yeah, I'm making a video for YouTube, and usually YouTubers are called content creators. Guys, I haven't created nothing. I just uploaded a video. I mainly just play games here on my channel. Nowadays, that's not creative anymore. Like, you gotta put your own spin on it or anything like that. I'm literally just another gaming YouTuber, so I don't think I'm very creative right here. Making you a perfect Virgo. Well, I'm a human being, so I'm not perfect. Being an earth sign means you might also be a little stubborn sometimes. That is true. But that's nothing compared to your patience. I do like that compliment. I can get annoyed, but I will say it takes me some time to actually get mad. But when it comes to like annoyed, it takes like medium to hard work to get me annoyed. Okay, especially if I know you're trying to annoy me. I'm like, all right, dude, like really? Okay, whatever. So let's go ahead and begin this quiz. All right, this shouldn't be too long of a video, but we'll see. What role do you usually take on in your friend group? The mom friend, the leader, the practical friend, and the peacekeeper. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm more on these two right here. The practical, yeah, you know, I'll say I'm a realist, right? I'll say I'm a realist. I'm definitely not the mom friend. No, sorry, Bob. But the leader and peacekeeper. Now, the leader, that takes some time, but it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying about being the leader. You know what I'm saying? Because like say, if it was a zombie apocalypse or something like that, I would like to be the leader only because I do have some tactical knowledge a little bit, you know. And also, not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of zombie movies and zombie shows, and I'm like, that's stupid. But but still, I'm that. But the peacekeeper, I think I'm more on the peacekeeper side. I'm really just quiet, laid back. If I see something start to happen, I'm like, yo guys, break it up, relax, calm down, let's think about it. I'm more of that. But however, when I see a situation that's gonna escalate and you can't stop it, I'm gonna just sit there and watch. I'm very observant. I just watch. I'm like, let me see how this plays out. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in a friend group and my circle is very small, like my rectum, freaking, I'm more of the peacekeeper in that little group. Like if it's three of us and two of them are arguing, I'm like, yo guys, relax, chill, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Because plus, you know, like that can really hurt a friend group. So yeah, I'm more the peacekeeper side. You have a major project at school or at work. What's your approach? I stay straightforward and direct. I don't want to complicate things. I try to make it as stress-free as possible and make sure that everyone I'm working with feels comfortable. I think positively about all ideas, and I just buckle down and do the work. Okay, straightforward and direct. I don't want to complicate things. I do agree. If it's a certain project, you don't want to complicate things, but I don't think I'm very straightforward and direct with it. I try to make it stress-free as possible, make sure that anyone I'm working with feels comfortable. That is very true. I'm definitely on that whole board, because if everyone is comfortable in your group working on a project, the work can flow. You know what I'm saying? I think positive about all ideas. I do agree with that. Okay, and I just buckle down and do the work. Now, I do agree on that, but some beginning categories have to start before you actually do the work. So I'm more on these two right here. Okay, I'm comfortable, make sure that anyone I'm working with feels comfortable. This has to happen first before I just buckle down and do the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's of course if I'm working with people. 9 out of 10, I'm probably not. But me being a Virgo, okay, let me see if this is, this quiz is right. I think about positive about all ideas. I do agree with both of these right here, but when it comes to all ideas, I will say I'll call it the positives, but I'm more on being the real, like, but this can't work because such and such and such. So because I care about other people, I'm gonna go with this one. Which of these words describe your personality the best? Nurturing, hardworking, passionate, diplomatic. not gonna lie, I am very passionate. I'm not, this is not even a discussion, but I am going to discuss it. So hardworking, yes, I do believe I'm hardworking, of course. Now, I'm a human being. I will be lazy at times, 100%. Is there anything wrong with that? Not in the slightest. You can still be a hardworking, lazy man or woman, okay? Nurturing, I am nurturing, yes, but the thing is about being passionate, right? You being passionate, now if you're a passionate mother or father, you can be nurturing. You know what I'm saying? If I had a son or a daughter, I'd be nurturing, but I'm passionate about being a good dad. Will I ever be a dad? No. Now, passionate, hardworking. Now, content creating, YouTube. If I'm passionate about this 100%, I'm going to naturally work hard at it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm not getting paid for YouTube. Is that the goal? Absolutely not. I only have one goal in mind right now, and that's to get 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there, guys. We're already more than halfway. So I'm passionate about this, but if you're passionate about something, my mental has to be there. And if I'm passionate about this, I'm gonna get up, go to work, do what I gotta do, and after I'm done with work, hour break, relax, get up and make a video. And I wanna make that video as funny and as best as possible. So passionate. Diplomatic, well, I'm all about being diplomatic because I'm all about diplomatic solutions, but out of all these three, passionate, 100%. Question 4, your friends are fighting. What do? Join in on the fight? Now, I will say this. I'm all about one-on-one. If it's, they say your friends are fighting. Now, if it's 2 people and 2 of my boys want to fight, but they actually got beef and they want to settle it, I'm not gonna lie. A good little rumble in the tussle can solve a lot of freaking problems. You know what I'm saying? Can definitely solve some problems. Now, help them talk it out. It depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. Like if both my dudes right here did something strange with those dudes' ladies, they gonna have to fight it out. I'm not gonna have to talk it out. That is not a talk it out situation. That's a, you know what I'm saying? But personally, me, if I had a lady and some dude did something strange with my lady, I'm like, well, you kind of helped me out at this point because I'm not gonna fight you. I was like, you helped me out. I'm dating someone who's trash. Not doing that. You saved me. Bye. I'm not gonna give him a dap or whatever. I'm like, but I know how you operate. Cool. I was like, nah, but you definitely helped me out in the long run. Especially if he doesn't know that she's taken. That's all on her. I'm not gonna blame that. That's what a lot of, speaking of that, guys, if you're a dude, don't get mad at the dude for flirting with your girl or something like that, especially if he doesn't know that she's taken because she didn't tell him. Now, it's different if she tells him she's taking and the dude's like, okay, what about it? Now he's disrespecting you and the relationship. That's when you get involved. But I digress. Next, I don't take sides and try to comfort them. Ain't that the same thing right here? You're not really if you're helping them talk it out, you're not really taking sides, you're comforting them. This is literally the same thing. I'm not gonna do either one of these. I pick a side internally, but I don't actually do much to get involved. Joining on the fight, I will not do that. I'm not gonna do it. If it's multiple dudes, right? I'm gonna help them out. I'm gonna try to help them out, especially if it's uneven. I'm gonna try, especially when I know, like, well, if they're planning on fighting and I want to run, now they have guns or something like that, we're empty, I'm running. My friends, they're on their own. So I'm trying to live. Help them talk it out. It depends on the situation. It really depends on the situation. But let's settle it here. If my friends are fighting, what do I do? Immediately, what I'm gonna try to do is be like, all right, what happened? That's my thing. Help them talk it out. Yeah, I need to find out what happened first. Like, why you guys are like, what happened? I need to hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Passionate. You know what I'm saying? That's also the diplomatic side of me. I was like, okay, guys, we need a solution here. What's going on? Why are you guys fighting? What's going on? I need to hear your side. I need to hear, there's 2 sides to every story. Three sides. One person's side, the other person's side, and then the truth. I need to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to try to solve it. But I'm not going to pick a side internally. Like if they need to duke it out or something like that, I'm like, all right, do your thing, regardless of who's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Which one of these weaknesses do you possess? I'm non-confrontational. I have a temper. I overthink things, and I'm a little overly sensitive. All right, I'll be honest, guys. I'm non-confrontational unless something happens. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone's running up at me, disrespect me or anything like that, I'm gonna defend myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like, if you're saying you're confrontational, that means like you're starting stuff. At least that's what I'm gonna assume. So like if someone's like disrespect me, like such and such, I'm like, you can say whatever you want word wise, but as soon as you like get in my face or like put your hands on me, then yeah, my hands are coming back on you. I'll be confrontational at that point, but you have to egg me on to do it. I don't have a temper. I overthink things, and I'm a little overly sensitive. I'll be honest with you guys. Sometimes I do overthink things. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do think that. Like, for example, like if I'm talking to a lady, she hasn't texted back, and I'm available, I'm gonna be like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Now, if we're not dating, of course, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, what is she doing? I need to. I'm not doing that. But I know and I do, and that is actually a flaw that I do have. I really have to stop assuming things. You know what I'm saying? I do have to stop assuming things. Now, mind you, I've only been in one relationship, and that's not why it ended. But I did assume a lot of things, and at the same time, like, I've gotten better at that. You know, just ask whatever. And then plus, like, we're not in a relationship, and like, and I know you're busy. Be busy. But there is a thing. If I have social media and I'm on Instagram, you haven't texted me all day, but I see you posting some stories or something like that, there's a problem. But I digress. I'm a little overly sensitive, so it's definitely one of these two. For me, it's definitely over these two. I'm not gonna lie. I think more than likely, I'm probably the one that I overthink things. I think I'm more that than overly sensitive, because there's a lot of things I really don't care about, but there's a lot of things I'm very passionate about and that I do care about. And when something goes wrong with them, I do feel some type of way. I will feel some type of way. Like animals. I love animals to death. When I see dogs or something like that on the street, I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? If I see like a child hugging their dad or whatever like that, and he's like, the kid says, "Dad, I love you," something like that, I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that's just cute. I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know. But I will say I am an overthinker. I agree. What is your gender? Okay, I don't know how that. What age range? Because it's my birthday, I just recently turned 28. So if I do become a great YouTuber, I'm old. I'll be old. Continue on the next quiz. You caused a fight with someone. What did you do? Fighting? I don't fight. I was being stubborn. I snapped at them. I was overly sensitive and took something the wrong way. All right, I'll start at the top. I do fight only when provoked. That's it. So I'm not gonna answer this one. I was being stubborn. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. The thing is, most of me being stubborn won't cause a fight with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So usually I was like, if someone makes an idea and I don't agree with it, I'll be like, okay, that's not what I agree with. I'm very passionate about this. I'm like, that's not a good, I'll be stubborn on that, but eventually a decision is gonna have to be made. And at that point, I'll be like, all right. Usually me is like, okay, we'll go with your decision, but if something happens, I'm just gonna look at you. And me looking at you is gonna be like, I told you so. I'm not gonna actually tell it to your face. But eventually I'll back down and be like, all right, we'll go your way, because you're not gonna back down, even though there's a lot of flaws in your decision, whatever you're trying to do. It depends on the situation. A lot of this depends on the situation, but I am stubborn, but me being stubborn will not cause a fight with somebody. I snapped at them. I don't snap at people unless you snap at me, but usually me snapping at someone is really calm. I was over simple and took something the wrong way. All right, definitely not. Definitely not. Like I said, I do believe I'm overly sensitive, which I forgot what I picked on that one. No, I didn't pick overly sensitive on that last one. I thought I did. No, I am overly sensitive, but if I think something and something happens, I'm not gonna go about it right here. I'm not gonna go about it right here. You know what I'm saying? That's where the whole I overthink things and I took something the wrong way. That goes here, not overly sensitive. I started them fighting. I was being stubborn. So out of all of these, the closest is I was being stubborn. Which of these strengths that you possessed? Okay. See, okay, I do not think I'm creative. I do not think I'm creative at all. Now, if you guys are sitting here like content creator, YouTuber wise, or you only know me as the guy here on YouTube, you know, trying to make something happen, I don't think I'm creative at all. If you guys think so, I sincerely appreciate that, but I'm not creative whatsoever. This is basic stuff that I'm doing right now. So I'm definitely not creative. And to stand out on YouTube, you got to do something different. But hey, I love gaming. I love what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna just keep doing it. I'm optimistic. I'm very optimistic. I'm always thinking positive. I'm compassionate. I do believe that as well. But I highly believe out of all of these right here, because I did say I'm passionate as well. I am mainly these three. I'm definitely not this, so I'm not gonna put that on there. I'm definitely optimistic. I'm definitely passionate. I'm very compassionate. I'll say one thing, and I'm also affectionate. Like if I ever get a lady in life, if a Lord ever does that, she's gonna have to deal with me loving on her, because I'm going to do that. I'm not gonna be overbearing with it, but I'm gonna be like, if I walk past, I may do a little snap, as like a little tap tap or a little pinch. You know what I'm saying? Or like rub her shoulders, something like that. Hey, how you doing? Like I know I'm affectionate, so I guess you can say I'm compassionate on that too. But of all of these, I'm definitely more optimistic when it comes to compared to mainly these three. I know I'm not creative, but I'm definitely of these three, I'm definitely optimistic. I have to look at the positive side of things. I have to. What's your pet peeve? People not using their blinkers on the road. That's my biggest pet peeve ever in life. But they're not asking that. When people are unnecessarily mean. When things are overly complicated, not really, because a lot of things aren't really complicated. It's just how they're explained is not right. When things are not up to my standards, no, because I can't expect that. I can't expect that. I have to expect things are not gonna be up to my standard, and sometimes I have to kind of just deal with it. When people fight unnecessarily, I mean, I hate it, but it's not really a pet peeve. So I'll definitely, yeah, when people are unnecessarily mean, absolutely, absolutely. Like if you're having a bad day and they didn't really do anything, I'm like, dude, like relax, you know? They didn't do that to you. So yeah, unnecessarily mean, absolutely. You may be having a bad day. I just don't talk to nobody. That's when I'm having a bad day. I'm not, because if I'm too angry, I'm not gonna transpire that anger to someone else. I'm probably making this video longer because I'm just telling you guys about it. But hey, it's my birthday, I can do what I want. All right, what's a personality trait that you find important in friends? Decisiveness, flexibility, directness, and empathy. I probably will say is more on these two. More on these two. Decisiveness, if you're a good friend, you'll help them. You'll be like, hey, you mean you can do this, you can do this, or you can do that. If they're indecisive about something, they'll probably ask you for advice. You know, not everyone is decisive. You know what I'm saying? Flexibility, I mean, I don't really go out like that or anything. It's not like I need your time or anything like that. Like if I would like your time, and I hope you would like mine if we're legit cool. But it's like when it comes to flexibility, I mean, like, nah, do your thing. You know, if you're busy, you're busy. Okay. Directness and empathy. I'm more on these two. Empathy, like if I'm sad about something, I don't need you to sympathize with me or anything like that. Just empathize with me, like, hey dog, I'm sorry that happened. And maybe I'll be like, if you just, you know, just reassure me on some stuff or anything like that, just empathize with me, I would appreciate that. And then directness, I'm not gonna lie, if I do something stupid or anything like that, I'll be like, yo, Griffin, what the fuck was that? That was stupid, bro. Like, come on. Or if I make a bad decision on the fly, I'm like, yo, chill out, Griffin. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So I will be like, considering that I'm very introverted and like me, when it comes to like something bad or anything like that, I'm usually by myself, going to the gym, doing my thing, so I can like let time do his thing. So I'll probably hit more directness on that one. Like, yo, let me know what's up. Let me know what's up, because we can't problem solve unless you tell me what's up. Plus, if I'm feeling sad about something and I did something wrong, let me know that I didn't see. What do you like around new people? I'm very closed off. I don't even have to read. Oh, wait, okay, no. I'm kind of closed. I'm not closed off, but I am reserved. I was literally about to pit it. I didn't even hit all that. Okay, sweet but a little reserved, kind but direct. I'm kind of closed off and very friendly and enthusiastic. All right, I will say I'm friendly, but it was like, yeah, I'm friendly and enthusiastic, but I really am reserved. I'm a reserved type individual. Like, you see me here screaming and all that stuff like that in horror games and all these games and all that stuff like that. There's a certain, I have to have a persona, and it gotta be charisma on camera. I don't wanna be bland, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be hype and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And plus, gaming makes me do that, you know what I'm saying? It's not just the camera, gaming makes me do that. But if you guys see me on the street or something like that, I'm doing grocery shopping or whatnot, I'm not sitting there, you know, hey, you know, like Disney kind of stuff. No, I'm literally just going there doing what I'm doing. All right, cool, let's go. And I just chill. I'm not smiling all the time. I'm going about my day. But if you see me, I'm like, hey, what's up? I'll shake your hand, everything like that. I'll smile at you and everything. But I am a little reserved. You know what I'm saying? I am a little, I do believe I'm a kind individual. I'm sweet, but I am reserved. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's me. All right, so what does this say about my zodiac sign? And this should prove to you guys, if this does not say Virgo, this should prove to you that these signs are BS. I just had to do this BS survey about some safety footwear, whatever. Now, here we go. Out of all the stuff that I just answered and everything, I gave you guys little details on about me, everything like that. This is what this website says about my sign. What is my sign according to this website? Cancer. I am Cancer to you guys. As a Cancer, you are sensitive, empathetic, and supportive, but you can also be a little moody at times. This water sign of the zodiac fits you best. Okay, this should prove to you. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I funk with you heavy, even if you love this zodiac sign, all that stuff like that. But there's a lot of people that let this thing control them in every aspect of their life. That's what you do. Not judging, but you really should be having an open mind. When I read about other zodiac signs and everything, and I look at myself, I'm like, okay, now do I know myself 100%? No, I'm still learning. But the questions that these were asking, like, for example, there's a lot of things on there that I was telling you, like, I'm all of the above, or I'm some of them, but I'm more of this. You know what I'm saying? So I chose of what I'm more of, you know? So like I said, it said, like, you are sensitive. As it said, I overthink things, but I didn't pick overly sensitive, and then the other one was overly sensitive, and then something else. I didn't pick anything that said anything about sensitive, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, I mean, this is the internet, you know what I'm saying? This is online. People made, this is handmade or whatever. The only person who can tell me what my sign is or who I'm legitimately am is God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, just because I'm born today in September, yeah, I'm a Virgo and I rep it. If there's ever zodiac things like, yeah, I'm a Virgo, But it's just like, but I wanted to do this on my birthday because everyone loves the Zodiac sign stuff, but I really just want to do this and be like, okay, what does this quiz say about it? Now there's a lot of quizzes on the internet and everything about what your sign is and everything like that. And if you actually are interested in taking this particular quiz and just seeing it, just want to do it for yourself, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, this was a great birthday in my opinion. I turned 28. 2 more years until I hit the big 3-0, but like I'm cool, you know, like parts of my body hurts, you know, due to the military, but I still go to the gym, I still do my thing, I feel good. Every year, a lot of people always ask, do you feel older? Man, I feel older every freaking day I wake up, but I'm also blessed, you know, that I can wake up every day. A lot of people say, hey, at least you made another year to make another birthday. Hey, you know, honestly, really just be blessed that you woke up the next day. Whatever mistakes or anything you make in life, just know that when you wake up that next day, that is another chance for you to improve and grow and move on from whatever you're doing. If you hurt somebody and everything and they kick you out their life, realize what you've done to them or anything like that. Or if they take it too far or whatever, like someone ghosts you or something like that, but you know you're not in the wrong, just know that not everyone is going to love you. Not everyone is going to mess with you. As long as you look in the mirror and you mess with that person in the mirror, you're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine. So every day when you wake up, just know that, hey, you know what? The Lord blessed me with another day to be great. That's it. That's it. If you guys look at my about me, I say try to be the greatest man that I know. Man, woman, if you're transgender, whatever gender you want to be, whatever you do, just wake up and just try to just tell yourself, today's gonna be another day that I work on becoming the greatest man or woman that I know. Period. And that's what you gotta do. Life is too short for that. Like my height, life is too short, man. Be blessed. You don't even have to be religious to feel blessed or be blessed. Just understand that when you wake up, it is a blessing. Okay, you see the sun again, blessing. Get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, kill that day. Make that day your day, even when it's not your birthday. Kill it. And it doesn't have to be anything grand or glorious. Just know that for you, if you go to work or anything like that, you drive home, but you drive to work and you drive back home, be thankful that you made it back home on time, because how everything is today, that is rare, sadly. Okay, so that is a blessing. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you guys dab up that like button, subscribe to your own religion, join the Griff gang. This is Griffin signing off, reminding to be silent, humble professionals. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.